Most people think of high intelligence as perfect grades, a vast vocabulary, or memorizing unnecessary details. But psychologists have long noticed a much stranger truth. People who are truly highly intelligent don't behave as we might expect. They don't blend in with the crowd. They don't conform to patterns. In fact, some of their habits may even seem strange at first glance. But the truly striking aspect is this: these behaviors are not a flaw, but a sign of a different mental level. One of the most misunderstood signs of high intelligence is talking to oneself. Research shows that individuals with superior intelligence actively use their inner voice to process information faster. They think out loud. They rehearse possible conversations. They solve problems instantly. This is not madness. It is a form of mental organization. Talking to oneself breaks down complex ideas, clarifies emotions, strengthens memory, sharpens creativity. It may seem strange from the outside, but for their minds, it is a strategy. People with very high IQs seek depth. Small talk tires them. Predictable conversations feel stifling. This doesn't make them arrogant, it's just that their brains work differently. They seek meaning, not noise. They enjoy solving problems, recognizing hidden patterns, asking philosophical questions, and discovering unconventional perspectives. They connect with people who challenge them mentally, not those who settle for superficial chatter. One of the habits that surprises psychologists the most is this: hyper-awareness. People with superior intelligence pick up on details that others never notice. A tiny change in tone of voice, a facial expression that lasts less than a second, the hidden order within chaos. This constant flow of data gives them powerful intuition. Sometimes this intuition seems almost supernatural. But there is a price to pay. Their minds rarely rest. Overthinking is often seen as a sign of anxiety, but in highly intelligent minds, it serves a completely different function. These people see dozens of possible outcomes from even a single decision. They notice the hidden risks underlying a simple choice. They factor in the unseen consequences. This is not anxiety. This is an overly developed pattern recognition ability. Their minds are like simulators. They weigh possibilities that others never consider and take even the impossible outcomes seriously. Highly intelligent people don't need crowds. They need connection. Instead of 10 shallow conversations, they prefer one deep conversation. Instead of a dozen social obligations, they choose one genuine relationship. They always prefer solitude over forced interaction. This is not being antisocial. This is conscious energy management. They know very well who drains them, who inspires them, and they protect their boundaries ruthlessly but clearly. From the outside, they may appear distracted or lazy. But in reality, this is a cognitive superpower. People with superior intelligence build complex worlds in their minds. This is not an escape, but a workshop. They generate solutions. They design new ideas. They test possibilities. Neurological studies show that daydreaming activates the same brain networks as creativity, innovation, and strategic planning. So when they seem to be staring into space, they are probably building something extraordinary in their minds. Rules, traditions, beliefs, expectations. Highly intelligent individuals do not accept these without questioning. They demand reasons. They demand logic. They demand unfiltered truth. This trait makes them powerful innovators and leaders, but it can also lead to their exclusion in systems that reward blind obedience. They do not question to rebel. They don't question to rebel. They question to understand. And that is precisely what sets them apart. Their refusal to give up on the question, why? Overthinking, a small social circle, daydreaming, endless questioning. These may seem strange, but they are all signs of a mind that is not satisfied with superficiality. True intelligence is not loud. It is not flashy. It is not always noticeable. It is quiet. It is unusual. It is misunderstood. And sometimes it just seems strange. If you recognize yourself in any of this, you may belong to the group psychologists call quietly gifted. Those who don't boast, don't show off, but whose intelligence is hidden in plain sight. Because true intelligence doesn't shout, it works from within.